Hello everyone. Welcome to Soyoung's Cooking Corner. 안녕하세요. 여러분들도 이소영 요리반에 오신 거를 환영합니다. See you on the other side.
Jag har någon grädde till de här fina tågen. Och jag ska göra någonting på dem speciellt grädde.
Ja, jag tänkte att jag måste köpa grädde och kanske... Ja, det sitter mycket i det.
Ja, det är rätt. Svenska hallon igen. Svenska låda från Leifing hallon.
Vad kostar de här 35 eller?
35, ja.
Kommer gick upp hela tiden?
Forget that. Now today we will be making Korean style potato jeon and scallion jeon. Is because the scallion jeon is usually made bigger, so we can say pancake. In other words, 오늘은 감자전과 파전을 만들겠습니다. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit why so many of us eat potatoes. I have prepared over here Idaho potato and white potato and red potatoes. Okay, and let's learn a little bit more about white potatoes. Okay, so potatoes are an excellent source of many vitamins and minerals. 우리가 그러면은 왜 사람들이 감자를 그렇게 많이 먹느냐? 요새는 감자를 많이 안 드시는 분들도 있는 것 같기도 한데요. 감자를 많이 먹어요, 미국 분들은. 한국도 좀 많이 먹는 것 같고. One medium baked potato, including the skin, provides 161 calories and almost 0 grams of fat. 4.3 grams of protein, 36.6 grams of carb, 3.8 grams of fiber, and it has vitamin C, vitamin B6, potassium, manganese, magnesium, phosphorus, niacin, and folate. 우선 감자에는 비타민도 많이 들었고요. 그 다음에 우리한테 몸에 좋은 영양분들이 많이 들어있어요. 그 다음에 또 감자는 만약에 속이 불편하신 분들이 있으면 감자를 믹서에다 갈아서 그 감자 주스를 먹으면 소화에도 좋다고 그렇게 들었거든요. So I also hear if someone has ulcer, you can grind the potato and squeeze potato out and then drink that potato juice. It's beneficial for ulcer. It's packed with antioxidants and it improves blood sugar control and it's naturally gluten free and it's incredibly filling and extremely versatile, meaning we can prepare potato in so many different ways. So let's get started. And then I have here prepared some, I already washed red potatoes. So let me take the skin off. And instead of using a peeler, as you already know by now, coming to my cooking class, I try to use only knife. I know there's a lot of dishes that is limited when you just want to use the knife. 우선 이제 감자가 몸에 좋은 성분들이 많이 들어있는데요. 또 감자는 먹어도 금방 또 든든하잖아요. 그래서 별로 지방도 없고 그래서 사람들이 많이 먹는 거로 그렇게 알고 있거든요. 그렇지만 이제 구운 거하고 오븐에다 넣어가지고 하는 거는 다르긴 하죠. 제가 봤을 때는 삶은 감자나 아니면은 또 뭐 바베큐에다가 넣어서 한 감자나 아니면은 오븐에다 넣어서 한 그런 것들이 좀 더 몸에 좋지 않나 그렇게 생각돼요. 근데 프렌치 프라이드를 많이 좋아하잖아요. 사람들이 아삭아삭하니까. Anyway, I was just saying that either boiled potato or baked potato will be healthier than the French fries and then fried potatoes. So this Jeon is not exactly merged into oil, so I guess it is considered healthy. So then we do not have too much fat, and also it's filling, so you don't have to eat other kind of dishes after this. So I will just trying to do today two different kind of Korean style potato Jeon. 우선 이제 감자전을 하나는 그냥 감자를 통째로 하는 거 하고 하나는 채 썰어서 하는 거 하고 이렇게 두 가지를 해보겠습니다. Okay, so you have ingredient over there, so I will not talk about ingredient today. So we'll do one more, and we'll do two different kind of potato Jeon today. 오늘은 이제 두 가지 전을 할 건데 많이들 감자를 믹서에다가 갈아서 같이 물이랑 갈아서 이제 그걸 이제 받쳐가지고 그 감자로 하면은 아삭아삭하는 그런 이제 감자전이 나오는데요. 저희 어머님은 제가 여쭤봤더니 그냥 통째로 해라 그렇게 얘기하시더라고요. 그랬는데 이제 제가 채썰어서 한 것도 조금 해볼까 합니다. So I have here 4 potatoes ready. So 2 will be for the whole potato Jeon and the other one will be sliced potato. So okay, here's the potatoes. So I will go this way. Okay. So this will be the one that we're doing a whole potato. And then this will be potatoes for crispy potatoes with the sliced up. So these ones I will be making it thinner. This will put it over here for a while. 우선 이제 감자에는 수분이 많이 들었잖아요. You know, there's a lot of water in the potato and it's a starch. So I just learned that if we want to do this type of potato, it's good to soak it in the water a little bit. So I have water here ready to soak this. Thinner we cut it is better. Of course, you can use any chopper if you want to, but I use just a knife. So I'll put this in water to soak and take the starch out. I was told if you take the starch out, it gets crispier. I will leave it there for a while. And now I have 1 cup of flour ready over here. 1 cup of flour. And then I'm using Korean frying mix flour, 튀김가루, because it says it makes things crispier. Okay. So I'll put, I already did prepare it in here. So I put the 1 cup of flour. And usually 1 cup of flour, 3/4 of water. 우선 이제 감자전 할 때 지금 그 밀가루를 1컵 넣고요. 그다음에 물은 4분의 3 넣겠습니다. 그 다음에 이제 이 젓가락으로 슬슬 쥐면 되는데 이게 얼마나 양이 있는가 그거에 따라서 물도 더 들어가잖아요. 그러니까 이제 조금씩 반죽을 해봐야죠. 우선 이제 반죽을 한 다음에 이제 제가 계란을 넣겠습니다. 근데 이제 비계는 사람들은 계란을 안 먹잖아요. 그래서 이제 안 넣을 수도 있는데 계란을 안 넣으면 뻑뻑하거든요. So I was saying that in Korean that vegan will make this Korean potato Jeon without eggs. But tell you the truth, if we don't put eggs, it doesn't come out crispier and soft. So here we go. I made 1 cup of flours and then 3/4 water, and then I will just put it in here, 1 egg. Ready to go. Here we go. I find it that chopstick is the best way to mix flour. And do not over mix the mix and then stir. Then it doesn't get fluffy. So we'll put this on the side, and the one that we are soaking the flowers in the water, we will take it out. And usually potato Jeon is used as an appetizer, okay, when it's hot. So we will make a dipping sauce too, okay. Here we go. So here are two potatoes, like a small to medium potatoes, ready to do one style, getting ready, and the other one is we're gonna be dipping in there, and then we will do that. I forgot to put a little bit of salt, so I will put the salt in there. So I have now, last time we learned some different type of salt, and so I've been since then using Himalayan salt. So we'll put a little bit of salt. So here's a teaspoon, a little bit of a dash of salt in there. Okay. All right. So now we will make a dipping sauce. Okay. So let me make a dipping sauce. We'll take, for dipping sauce, we'll balance 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and we will have 3 tablespoons of vinegar. You can use what kind of vinegar you want, but lately I've been using organic apple cider vinegar. 우선 이제 오늘 또 이제 찍어 먹을 간장을 지금 준비하고 있는데요. 지금 제가 큰 숟가락으로 세 숟가락 간장 넣고요. 그 다음에 식초는 아무 식초나 넣어도 되는데 저는 요새 올게닉 사과 식초를 쓰거든요. 그래서 하나, 둘, 셋. 조금 싸코롬하고 그런 게 더 좋은 것 같아요. 여름철이나 이제 여름철이 다가오고 그러면은. 그런 다음에 이제 설탕은 넣어도 되고 안 넣어도 되거든요. 조금 달짝한 하려면은 설탕 넣고. 그래서 설탕을 조금 넣겠습니다. It says an option, but we can put 1.5 teaspoon of salt. I mean sugar. 그 다음에 이제 이것도 넣어도 되고 안 넣어도 되는데요. We'll put a little bit of red pepper flake. Okay? We can put 1 teaspoon. Make the dipping sauce. what you're hearing is sugar, but it will get resolved soon. Okay, here's dipping sauce prepared. Okay, so we're going to get, you can use what kind of oil you want. 우선 이제 저는 될 수 있으면은 올리브 기름을 쓰거든요. 그레이프시드 기름이나, 그러니까 포도씨 기름이나 올리브 기름을 쓰는데, 제가 요새 장을 보러 갔더니 올리브 기름이나 그레이프시드 오일이나 가격이 별로 그렇게 차이가 없더라고요. 그러는 김에는 올리브 기름을 먹는다. 근데 이제 엑스트라 버진 올리브 오일은 별로 이제 튀기는데 안 쓰죠. Okay, I was just saying that recently I went to buy oil and grapeseed oil and olive oil, regular olive oil. There was not much price difference, so I said I will then take the olive oil. But extra virgin oil, olive oil is not for cooking. So if you see the extra virgin olive oil, color will be green. But this is regular olive oil, so it's yellow. So let's make a potato Jeon. Okay. First, anytime you cook in a frying pan, the temperature first has to be hot. The temperature makes cooking all the difference. So I will start to make it hot, and we will do this one second time. So we'll put it over here, and then we'll put the potatoes that I did cut in here. Ingredients are very simple. It takes a time to do it. Okay, and then let me put the oil. Then after that I will put a little bit lower to medium. And cover with the batter we made and start to put it in there. My mother says let it cook and then do not cut thinner than that. As I mentioned the last time we did the Jeon in April, Korean restaurants do not make a Jeon. It's usually Jeon is done at home because it takes a lot of time. But anyone can make a Jeon. Oh, I could have cut this into 2 pieces, but I will just leave it like that. Let's just turn this one and see how they look. Okay. when you take a look at YouTube channels, many famous Korean chefs are putting a skinned off potatoes into mixer with water, and then after you uh, grind that, you go through the strainer and then save potato meat only and squeeze the rest of the liquid out. And then after a while, the starch will start to form on the bottom, and clear water you throw it away, and then you include the starch, and then they make a potato Jeon that way. But as I said, I'm always trying to do authentic cooking without using the mixer, old style. But sometimes it works, so I wanted to have an authentic style today. Let's see how we are doing. Yes. You know, it's yellow color is coming from actually egg. And this one, as I said, is a little bit thick, so it will be a little issue, but we're trying to save it. And then in the olden times, you put the fork or toothpick and see if it is cooked. But actually, once it is in this stage, I raise the flame and then see if it gets golden brown both sides. One more time, we'll flip it. That's definitely done. This one is done also. And you serve it when it's hot. This is done. Okay, we'll put this on the side, especially this one. Need a little more cooking. Put that on the side, and then I will lower and let it cool down a little bit. But let's now continue to do the other style. And this one, we can just put it like that, but we will mix it in the batter so we can get crispy potato Jeon. So, as I said, 4 potatoes and 1 cup of flour is good mix. Okay, so let's now put a little more oil. And we start to go there and then put, mix it up. Nice size. You know, I guess that we think alike. In America, we have a hash brown. In Korea, we have a 감자전. Okay, that looks done. Okay, so now I'm gonna raise the volume. I'm in the flame, and then put 2 more. I think that will be enough. Once it starts to cook, you can move a little bit. You can make this into two more later. So let's start to see, and then we have to put a little more oil. So while potato Jeon is getting cooked, I will start read to you importance of a scallion pancake and why people eat scallion. As you know, scallion is very close to onion. 우선 지금 감자전 이제 스타일 하나는 지금 벌써 했고요. 그 다음에 이제 두 번째는 채를 썰어서 이제 하는 거 지금 하고 있는 동안에 제가 또 파는 얼마나 좋은 거 좀 얘기 좀 해드리겠습니다. Okay, health benefits of scallion. Scallions are very low in calorie. 100 grams of fresh leaves provide just 31 calories. Being leafy green, scallions naturally carry more plant-derived antioxidants and dietary fiber than their fellow bulbs like onions and then shallots. Okay. The scallion decreases blood vessel stiffness by releasing of nitric oxide. And spring onion contains a good proportion of vitamin A, and it protects from lung and oral cavity cancer. They also have some essential vitamins such as C and K, and it says adequate vitamin K levels in the diet help limiting neuronal damage in the brain, so it establishes a role in the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. It also has folic acid, niacin, riboflavin, and thiamine, and 100 grams fresh leaves provides 64 UG of folates. So I guess it is good to have a scallion. While I'm talking to you, maybe I'm burning. Let me take a look. How is our other side potato? It's doing very well. Okay, golden brown. Yes. Okay, we're doing okay. But since we have to do scallion pancake, hopefully this will cook fast. Okay. And then scallion, I wanted to just do one because the time. Today's program is only maximum 1 hour. And then I'm going to put these potatoes back in there. And discard the potato skins. And we will start to prepare for the scallion. You may say, how do we keep scallion in the refrigerator the longest? Well, until recently, I just buy scallion and put it in a plastic bag like this and put it in the refrigerator. And oftentimes I leave the top part until I'm ready to use. And then I sometimes even leave these rubber bands and then start to cut the endings like this when I'm ready to prepare. But I found out, someone says, put scallion in the refrigerator, in the water, and root part upside down like this will stay longer. I didn't even think about it, so I'm going to do that. So that's why I put it in here. So now, let's prepare the batter. Here is 1 cup of flour. We'll put it in there. This was the potato thing, so let's wash it up. 1 cup of flour. Okay, and 3/4 cup of water. Okay, and then let's speed it up. We will put 1 egg. For 1 cup of flour, I think 1 egg was efficient. Okay, and we'll put a little bit of salt. Okay, pinch of salt. Mix it all up. And let's take a look at how is pancake doing. Okay. A little bit longer. We'll turn the other side. Yeah. Okay. Now, as you saw that I used the chopstick, I'll mix it. Okay. And in the recipe, I originally thought we'll cut the scallions. No, we'll just put entire scallion there, long the way it is, because we're gonna make a big one pancake, scallion Jeon, but also call it pancake because we're gonna make a big one. Okay, so I will take the scallion out. So let's put about 5. I changed my mind. Let's just cut it in half, so it's easier to manage. Okay. Okay. Let's take out potato, Jeon. Okay, scallion pancake is ready to go. So let me put oil. Again, you have to start very high flame in order to make things work. Okay, and then we will put this together. Perhaps this one, I can cut it in half. First of all, the potato pancake came out so delicious. Let's put this in here with the dipping sauce, with the sign, and here is the scallion pancake ready to go. I have a feeling I needed to put a little more flour. Maybe have them put a little bit a little bit more water than what I thought. Let's see if that's okay. I can mix it. Still works out. Without scallion, it would have been easier, but we have to be open-minded sometimes and fix it. 우선 이제 그 조금 반죽이 물이 많이 들어간 것 같아서 조금 더 밀가루를 섞었어요. 요리하다 보면 어떨 때는 제대로 그렇게 되지도 않을 수 있으니까. Okay, so I'm gonna make a big pancake. Whenever we go to Korean restaurant, we order scallion pancake as an appetizer, and they bring it and then they cut it and then we share with the dipping sauce. When scallion is very expensive, tell you the truth that they don't put too many scallions, but it's plenty now in the market. I saw in Korean supermarket was reasonable. So here we go. Whole one scallion pancake. Let's just to make sure that they are all lined up properly, the scallions. Let me just maneuver a little bit, not overlapping. This long one has to be lined up correctly. Depends on the, each person's preference. Sometimes they like a thicker pancake, they want a lighter pancake. Then what I originally had, the water portion, would be correct. But this is a little bit thicker ones. Okay. 우선 이제 파는 겨울에는 파가 비싸서 그런지 음식점을 가도 뭐 파전 시켜도 뭐 파가 뭐 몇 개밖에 없어요. 요새는 파도 좀 싸고 그래서 그렇게 먹을 때가 아닌가 그런 생각이 드네요. Okay, so hopefully also next time when I have a chance, I can show how you can have a much needed scallion and easily you can eat that. As you know, Koreans have a different kind of sauces. First of all, soy sauce, 간장, brown sauce, 된장, and a red pepper sauce, 고추장, and then people mix a little bit of brown sauce and then red sauce together to serve as a barbecue, to eat with lettuce, with rice and then bulgogi and together. That's called 막장. So we have 4-5 different kind of sauce. So when you see that you are making scallions, some people prefer the regular soy sauce, or some of them prefers the red pepper flake, or some scallions put it in there. That is up to you, how you like to have a different kind of sauce. But most of the times when my mother finds a scallion that's reasonable, she will take this part off and quickly boil in water. So we are talking about, let's say, the 4-5 bunch of scallions. And she will take it out quickly, and she will fold it in half and tie a knot, and then put it on the side and serve with any kind of sauce you prefer. That's the way that you can eat a lot of scallions. 우선 또 이제 파는 쌀 때 사서 물에다가 삶아서 고추장 찍어 먹든지 그래도 되잖아요. Okay, I don't know. While I'm yapping, I was maybe not watching, so oh, it's okay. From my experience right now, what I had before the water, that was the right kind of a mix. This looks a little bit thick, but still pancake. The scallion pancake is good. Okay, almost done. And so let's just go over some of the things I missed it. No, we pretty much did what we said we're gonna do. And if you let's get scallion pancake. And okay. There is a scallion pancake. Healthy, low in calorie, both three of the dishes all low in calorie, healthy, and it's not expensive to make, and you can share. Okay, so here is a pancake. I cut it up into 8 pieces, and sometimes it's hard to cut, but I'm old-fashioned. I like to use the knife, but my mother uses a scissor. But anyway, while we are cooking potato Jeon and then scallion pancake, our kitchen is filled with the delicious smell, and I'm hungry, so I'll go in and have some. And next time, if we do this in the library in person, you get to taste it. 오늘 이렇게 또 제 요리 시간을 찾아주신 여러분들에게 감사드리고요. 그 다음에 다음에는 또 도서실에서 또 뵈면 여러분들과 또 같이 또 요리를 먹을 수 있는 그런 기회가 되겠죠. Okay, thank you for joining today again. And 여러분들 또 다음에 또 봐요. 안녕히 계세요. And I hope that some of you had a chance to celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month in May. And then still some places events are going on. So please look on the, places where you are familiar with, and watch some Asians, how they're making differences in New York as well as in the United States. And be safe and be well and be kind always and share your talent. Bye! 안녕히 계세요.